Here's another budget. We're starting with $100,000 annual salary now, and we're going to put it through the NerdWallet's budget, and we're going to see how we add an additional, a bigger home. We're going to go with a $300,000 home, and we're going to break this down and show you that it may be difficult even making $100,000 a year buying a $300,000 home. And we'll go over this right now. So that's what I'm. Okay. So here we are. We have our salary is $100,000 a year, and that equates to $8,333 per month. But that doesn't include any taxes, no Social Security, no investing in your 401k or anything like that. So we're going to add all that up. So we break that down, and we did a. Over here I made adjusted HGI based on those numbers. These are just based out of a location in Georgia, and it's telling me that I will beginning the year I will have $88,000. So broke that down, so that roughly $6,026 per month. Okay, so we will go in through here, and then I've decided, hey, maybe we should get a bigger house here. So we have a $300,000 house, and the house here, we got $310,000, 4 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 2,000 square feet house, okay, in beautiful Georgia, built in 1997, and we have to go down here and we have to figure out how much our taxes are here. How much do you have to pay for this? Right here is property taxes. So what we do is we take this 30/20 and we break that down into monthly divided by 12 equals 250, let's say $252 per month on taxes. So let's go back to our thing here, and then so we got $251 on monthly taxes. So we just broke it down, 1 year broken down into months. And then homeowners, we get insurance premiums, we have auto insurance, we have a health insurance premium, and these are just numbers I threw in there. I have no idea how much you would pay. So then we have the electricity, water bill, groceries, and a car payment. Let's say we had we decided to buy a Honda Civic, 2025 Honda Civic. Total amount for that is $26,000. We will then plug that into a loan calculator, $26,000 with excellent credit. We're going to assume you have excellent credit. And so it's a 0 down payment, 0 net trade-in, and 60-month financing. So that breaks down to $517 per month. Okay, we'll plug that number in. So we got 517. Okay, gasoline, that's how much you're going to pay for all your commuting bills and going to pick up groceries, stuff like that. And we're only assuming 1 car for this family. If one financed car, okay, and let's say there may be an additional car or 2 but they're not financed, okay? So then we got a phone bill for 3 people. If you go with the Visible by Verizon, it's $25 a month, unlimited, so that's a great deal. And then you get your internet bill. I'm not sure what they'll be paying, but that's approximately what I pay a month. So we got total spent on necessities per month is $5,731, and for 12 months that's $68,766. Okay. And now we all of a sudden, those were necessities, and now we're going to go with wants. So these are, additional little things. As you're making $100,000, I'm making $100,000, I can afford all this extra little stuff. Yeah, it's nice, but sometimes it's too much. So here we got dining out, $200 a month, alcohol, movies, concerts, tickets, gym. I go to the gym. It's good to keep your body in shape. Yeah, for sure. And then we got travel expenses. So this is a monthly. Let's say you want to put $300 a month away for a little trip for you and the family to go on, Florida, down to Florida. So that's kind of takes $300 and just puts it into like a savings account that you can use to go to Florida, wherever you want to go. Georgia's a beautiful place. Maybe you just want to go to the beach in Georgia. So okay. cable streaming package. So let's say you added on some Netflix or some Hulu or something like that. That's where that comes in. And then these are the once. So $745 on your once. And then you will be, of course, contributing more to your 401k. You want to meet that bare minimum on the what's matched from your employer. Most employers match around 6%. You want to go with that automatically, and then put that money into an investment like a total market fund like VTI or VOO. Those are both great choices. Or you could go with the the automatically adjusting funds out there, the targeted date funds. Those are okay. They're not the best, but they're fine. They're better than just putting in your cash into your 401k. If you just put in cash into your 401k and never do anything with it, it's not going to grow. It's just going to sit there and wait. It's waiting for you to allocate that to the total stock market or something like that. You have to put it into something. Okay, so in this view, we are seeing that we are negative $950 for this month, and that is not acceptable. You can't live like this. This automatically tells me that this family would be bankrupt after they eat through all their savings and they put everything on credit cards. So we have to cut some things down, okay? And we have to cut $950 off, okay? So let's cut down. Let's do the Dave Ramsey thing again, and we're gonna tell them to eat some beans and rice. So cutting that down by half, okay, kids. We're gonna really cut down on that, and we're not even gonna eat out anymore. So we just removed eating out this month. It's gonna be a while till we eat out again, kids. And alcohol, no alcohol for us right now. We're dry, okay, and we're still gonna go on vacation. Vacation's very important. So, but we're going to cut those movie tickets down. 0 on that. All right, and let's see what else we can cut down. Maybe we can discuss our health premiums, and we can go with a different tier of health premium. And we always want to have, the catastrophic life insurance, stuff like that, the coverage for all that. We don't want to be surprised and go bankrupt because of a medical procedure or a problem. So we'll drop this down to just a little bit less. Okay, so but all of a sudden now we are $86 up on the month. So this is telling me, $100,000 is not really giving me a whole lot in life here. You have one new car and a house. You have a $310,000 house. Okay, it's okay. But you're gonna have to sacrifice here. You're gonna have to put in a lot of time and effort into this. And okay. But here's what we can assume is you're making $100,000 day one. In 20 years, you have, at a bare minimum, you have probably 3% increases in your employer is going to give you a 3% increase every year, approximately. They try to keep up with inflation. So I put in these numbers over here. So after 20 years, you should be making about $175,000 per year and pulling in $163,000 after. So let's break down 163,350. Let's go here. So we got 163,350 divided by 12 equals 13. That's quite a nice number there. Now all of a sudden we can start really saving up. Okay, we plug in that number, and we definitely got some savings now. Now we can start enjoying life a little more. You put in all the extra work, you can start relaxing and adding some of those comfort things that you removed. But if you were to take that $7,673 and lived as you lived, of course, nobody's going to be able to do this. This is a really, really, really tight budget. But let's just hypothetically think that we got this 13,620 number here. I'm going to copy this guy, and then that 7673. Remember that. So let's put in that first number, okay, and then 76. No, that was actually savings. 1 second here. So we actually, total expenses were 5,940. 5940, and that's annual. 59 times 12, $71,000. Check the numbers. Okay, what is wrong here? We did, no. Current annual expenses. Oh, we need to remove a 0 here. So we're at, wait, no, 1 second here. So it is, okay, $136,000. Let me go back, something's wrong here. So we are at 13,613. Okay, that number, let's do that times 12. That's the problem. Times 12, $163,000. Okay, that's what we got to put in there. Okay, now we got, that doesn't sound right. Current annual savings. No, that's not how much you're saving. So we're going with annual expenses. We'll put in our annual expenses of, what did we say it was? 5940. $59.40 times 12, 71,000. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's the difference. All right, so now that we've got the proper numbers in there, we got a savings rate of 56%. So that's really good savings rate. Okay, and it's just telling me that at 12.5 years, okay, we will hit a financial independence number. Okay, our investments are now making us enough money at a withdrawal rate of 4%. It's making us enough money that we can pull in that money. We can use only the money from the investments to basically maintain our life. So we sacrificed quite a bit, of course, but 12.5 years later, look at this. We are at basically $2 million, okay? We're at $2 million. So every 4%, 4% of $2 million is $80,000 a year. So what if you decided $80,000 a year is enough to live on? And currently you are living on $71,000 a year. So you actually have extra money to live on. So this is just showing you how you can become financially independent by working hard, keeping your expenses low, and in this case, you're making a really good salary. You're making $100,000 a year to start with, and it only increased from there. So